Hey there, fellers. Welcome back to another episode of Johnny Clyde Eats. Today, you're in for a treat. We're not trying a restaurant, but we're trying a product that a restaurant sells in the supermarket. Tonight, we are trying Torchy's green chili queso and Torchy's Diablo sauce. Thanks for tuning in, fellers. As we mentioned before the intro, today we are trying a snack, and that is the green chili queso from Torchy's and also the Diablo sauce. We mix it all together as they recommend, and I believe that's how they do it in the restaurant. And oh man, we are so excited for this one. We've been doing some snack videos, but ooh, Johnny Clyde loves some queso, and so ready for this review. But first, before we get started, I want to thank all you fellas for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That means so much to us. Also, check out the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter. Please give us a follow there. But that's enough of the intro, fellers. A little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get into this queso and Diablo sauce. We're so excited. Okay, first off, if you've never been to Torchy's, man, it's a great taco place based out of Texas, but they're growing all over the nation. So good. They do tacos and they do them in a different way. From the trailer park taco to the trailer park trashy to their taco of the month, the Roscoe, that's in March. Lowrider was in February. Man, their tacos are so good. But one thing that people rave about is that queso. That queso at the restaurant, so good. We haven't done a video on it. Well, actually, no, we did. It was in our Lowrider video. So check that out. We had some of the queso, so good. But they're selling it in the stores now. Actually, they're selling it at Whole Foods. If you're in Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma, you can purchase it at the Whole Foods. And some of these things are available on the website. I know the Diablo sauce, I checked before we got on today, and the Diablo sauce is available on their website. And I'm sure they'll have the queso on there. It wasn't at the moment. You know, it's some pretty popular stuff. So, flying off the shelves. This one's $7.99 for the queso, $9.99 for the hot sauce. And you can find those in the cooler section, the cold section of your Whole Foods in those markets. But anyways, fellers, a little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get into this queso. First, we're going to stir it up for you, fellers. You know, you got to heat it up in the microwave or on the stovetop, and it gets a little weird on the top, but we're going to stir her up. We're going to take a bite together, so guess who gets this one? Our camera lady, Margaret. Here you go, Margaret. There's our stir chip. You get to have that one. Okay. Don't be afraid to crunch. You're good. Okay. So, here we go. Bowl's still a little hot. Can you see that there? See the queso okay? So, in comparison to some of the quesos you may get from the grocery store, such as, you know, the Tostitos brand or some of the other brands, this has a lot more ingredients in it. You can look at it, you can see the green chilies, you can see all the other little bits, the peppers that they put in there. This is some high quality queso. And it's also found in your cold section, so shows you that it's not full of like preservatives and stuff like that. It's a quality queso that's sold in the grocery store. The Diablo sauce, oh man, so spicy, so hot. They have this at the restaurant. They mix it with the queso. It says fire roasted habanero chilies blended with vinegar, spices, and tomatoes. Tastes like heaven, burns like somewhere else, you know, the opposite of heaven. We're not going to say that word. It's a family show. And some darn good stuff they got here, as they also got on the labels. But we're going to move these to the side here, and we're going to start reviewing this queso. So here we go. We got the Tostitos thin style, the Cantina style. That's our favorite tortilla chip here in the Johnny Clyde household. So that's what we're using, but you use your favorite chip. This is the one I recommend. But here we go. Okay, we're actually gonna have to hold this so we don't get any spillage, but look at that. So that's some good looking queso. One more time. Man, you can see all the little tasty bits. So good, so tasty. Here we go. We're gonna try it out right now. Wow, that is some good queso. Ooh, I guess there you go again. Man, it's got a thicker consistency because you know, all the little tasty green chili bits and all that in there. So good. Mm. Ooh. I do taste a little heat from the Diablo sauce, but it's not overpowering. And you can add as much as you want. We added probably to this whole portion, this is one of them little Pyrex dishes. We added probably a teaspoon to it, so we didn't add a ton. Add more or less. Okay, here we go. One more try. Actually, this is so good. We're gonna give it another try. Oh man, here's a big old bit of that green chili there. See, there's some big bits in there. Whew. Phenomenal, guys. This is a great snack. March Madness is coming up. Chicken sandwich, March Madness, hosted by Johnny Clyde, coming up. Get you some of this if you are in one of the markets, or if you can order it online. Get you some of this. It is so good. If you love queso and you want to do it at home, you know, you buy the little jars, this is the way to go. It is so good. Man, I can't stop raving about this. We love it. You got to check it out. Anyways, fellas, it's time to get to the review, the scoring. First off, let's start with value. $7.99 for this in the refrigerated section at Whole Foods. $7.99. I'm going to say that's a great deal. I think like Walmart, if you went and got the Tostitos brand or some of the other brands that are in the jars, they're not actually refrigerated. I think they're around $4 or $5, so pretty expensive, and they're not as high as quality as this one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So it's a similar product, but it's not in the same game. This is a quality, top quality queso that you're getting in a supermarket. It's amazing. So $7.99. It is a little pricey, so we are going to knock it a bit on the value. So we're going to say the value is a 9.6. Reason being, and if you know, this is a tough one because I really like it. A 9.6 value. If you are in the same town as the Torchys, you can get probably this much fresh from the Torchys for the same price, if not a little less. You know, they have to ship it and all that, the packaging, the jarring, so that affects the price, and I understand. But we're still going to give it a 9.6 on the value. We're also doing a 9.6 on the Diablo sauce. Same situation, the packaging, all that. Little pricey, so I understand why they have to charge more, but at the same time, you know, it's a product we're getting from the supermarket. So 9.6 on both of those. Okay. For quality taste, guys, this is no contest, hands down, a 10 out of 10. This is an amazing product that Torchys has put out into the retail environment. I hope they distribute it bigger, more. Not just the Whole Foods. I hope they go across the country. And if it is just Whole Foods, go across the country, go globally. This stuff is amazing. The best store-bought queso I've ever had, and that is, as the kids say, no hat. So good, so tasty. You gotta check it out. 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 quality taste, 9.6 value. That's gonna give us a 9.8 overall. This is a great product, both of these. So amazing. You gotta try it out. Great snack. Whether you're watching a game or whether you're just snacking at the house, so good. Okay, fellas, that's the review. I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We love having you around in the comments, the views. Love to have you there. Also, check out the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter. As we mention every episode, we're really trying to grow the Twitter. Love to have you guys on there. And if you'd like to support the channel financially, you can join our Patreon for $3 a month. You'll get exclusive content and also a shout out and the outro, and that helps pay for some of our cost here. And you know, we'd appreciate you to do that. But most of all, we just enjoy you being here, watching, viewing, commenting, sharing with your friends. We love to get the Johnny Clyde videos out to as many people as possible. It's so much fun. But that's it. Y'all have a good morning, good day, good night, wherever you're at, whatever time zone you're in. Just be safe, take care. We appreciate you tuning in. Johnny Clyde out.